Hi everyone. Why y'all don't feel disappointed? Please don't.
All right, so first week sales are in. There. Well, I said, yo, they shall be weeping and mourning and gnashing of teeth. I say something, go.
Yeah.
Yo, the internet no good right now. A lot of disappointment from the vendetta.
Yeah.
You get to mess up.
But, as per usual, there will be justifications and excuses for days.
That's correct. Before we even get started, people, you don't know I'm your host, DJ Wizzle, alongside.
Yeah, you don't know it's a girl Shack.
And once again, remember, the show is sponsored by Ding, ding.com. Tell them about Ding. How Ding go? 50% off using the coupon code JA Radio, people. You can save 50% on your utility, all of your island grill, everything bougie.
JPS, Water Commission, one of them days a pain pint.
People, try it and let us know. All right? 50% off. Link in the description. Cool. So Alkaline. Alkaline sister went on a platform somewhere. I don't even know where. This look like Discord or over TikTok or somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
Very unusual activity.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, we don't normally see, them mysterious and them keep to themselves.
No,
so
we
we
get-
don't really see them out like that.
Yeah, so now we get our press release. Now Alkaline I do interview. A lot of things just look kind of strange. And it's strange in a good way because this was supposed to have been, them supposed to do this long donkey years ago. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but maybe I think them are here the streets, right? Because a lot of people talking about the success of the Barclays, but then the album performance. And I feel like that kind of, it hit a nerve. So them are trying to correct the public perspective.
That's, people, you have to understand, yo, it's like reality I catch up to the Vendetta. For years, Vendetta has been on this pedestal where, yo, Alkaline, the album rollout, I feel like them completely butchered that rollout. And we're going to play with Kereena for say, all right? Shortly, I just want to get out some thoughts. Them completely butchered. Yo, Alkaline, it seemed like them not really, it's either the album never ready or I'm trying to be too mysterious about the album.
Honestly, it's the worst body of work I have heard from Alkaline thus far.
All right, we never reach the stage, Calm
No,
down.
I'm just saying because, all right, for example, I was listening to some of the songs. Some of them, the rhythm, all right, I don't know if for the producer or if they just not mix properly. You can't hear his voice coming through in the song properly. The rhythm and the instrumental is overpowering him. So
All right.
I just feel like it just never put together properly.
All right, before we even get the finished product then, may I talk about the whole marketing of the album. See?
Non-existent.
Alkaline a post, I said 3% loading, 12% loading, 90% loading. And it's like, because he has relied on his fan base for so long as a crutch, right? Anything when him drop, anything when him do, them just eat it up and everything. But right now, you have to understand, that dancehall change. You gotta always have newer, hotter model pop up, right? And people are gonna lose focus. People, your audience are gonna grow up. So you have to always try to gain new fan base.
Yeah.
And now we actually are witness an Alkaline that has to be out here marketing, trying to gain new fan base.
Which is good. That's what he's supposed to do.
Exactly.
That's what he was supposed to do from day one, but,
So
better late than never.
This less than 1,000 copies sold. 741 physical. I don't know what the streams combined.
Yeah.
1,000 copies sold, right? It was a slap in the face for Vendetta. Because we already know, say, when it come on to sales, that was always their bragging right for say. Are we are outselling?
Yeah, that's true.
Fan equity and all of them bag or something there, right?
And they've had that. They've had that for a while, I guess. I mean, there's nothing wrong, right? Sometimes you get a little bit of a fallback. And it's necessary because now we're seeing the change. We see the pivot with the interviews and the marketing and all of that. So them realize, okay, what used to work just now work.
Nah, go work.
You
Matter
know?
of fact, we want to hear what Kerry have to say, and then we'll just give your opinion on that.
Hi everyone. Why y'all don't feel disappointed? Please don't. We don't do emotions. It's no emotions. We continue to work, and I thank you all for the support, the continued support. If you guys never did what y'all did, we would not be here in the first place. So we are working together cohesively to execute the same goal, which is success, right? So for the CDs that I think I'm just clarifying what Queen had said, it's just that right now I'm pausing the CDs. So you would not need to do the CDs, but CD purchase right now. And it's only three CDs per person. Not only that, the CD has to be shipped and delivered in your hands before they are counted towards sales. So if it is not in your hands, it would not be counted towards sales. And we're going through third parties to do the count and third parties to do the distribution. So it's a lengthy process for this short period of time. They are all counted. So don't think when you purchase a CD, it's not counted. It is counted. It's unless you purchase more than 3 with the same number, same email, all of those stuff will not be counted towards it. It's only 3 that is counted. Okay? So that's number 1. And when I said to her about the direct with Amazon and iTunes, because those are direct. So it goes through no third party. It's like it's an automation in terms of counts, same time.
Okay.
Y'all did what y'all did. It's only United States and Canada counts towards that.
Okay.
All right. So she said no emotions. People for cheer up on the vendetta side and everything. You get what I say, but we can definitely sense we hear the disappointment.
Yeah, but I agree with her too. I mean, they've been successful when it comes to albums, right? And I mean, yeah, you have one that didn't perform as well or as good as the ones before, but that's okay, right? Because now you use it as a learning. You use it as a lesson. What worked, what didn't, and then you correct that.
So the biggest problem, like I said earlier, Alkaline butchered the rollout. First of all, you had a major staging, right? 13,000 plus people in front of you, and you have a microphone.
And you didn't use that to your
And you
advantage.
did not use the opportunity to say, all right, you should have set it up where as soon as your performance, as soon as you're up on stage, album live, right?
Yeah.
And you just tell the people in the crowd, say, people, album ready for iTunes. Everybody look at that crowd. Take out on the phone right now.
Exactly.
Take out on the phone right now.
And he would have sold so much more because even, all right, being in that
The adrenaline, the
mode,
momentum.
everybody being excited in the stadium. Happy to see Alkaline. A lot of them not see him for a while. Like people would have in that moment took their phones
That is what I say.
the album.
Right now, what I'm seeing is like Kerry, big up to Alkaline sister, because yo, you can tell, say, yo, behind every great man, you have somebody like this right now. Or the machine this.
No,
Kerry,
one of the best man.
yeah, she had the machine right now. She have to do a lot of things where Alkaline supposed to be doing as the artist. You get what I say?
Yeah.
We know say he's not the person who come out and express himself and them tape. It's like him need media training, he need a lot of something right now. So she's actually out here doing that portion, as she should, as the manager, right? But Alkaline, bro, stop be this like too cool for school type of thing, like, oh, you know, no emotions and all of them something. Bro, yo, you see them fan base, they will trick you,
Yeah.
know? They will trick you and kill you, know? Yo, they will hype you up and make you feel like, oh my God, the expectation is so great. Because them show up on one show where them can post and snap and say I was here. But when it comes to the music, it's like them ignore it.
It's the same thing. And it's not just vendetta. We're seeing it across the board. A lot of these people are just mouthpieces. Them online, them cuss, them trace, oh, we are this and we are that. But yet still when it comes to the music and the actual support of the artist, they are missing. Them not spend them money, them not buy the album. And for real, like it's similar to the interview that he did, like Alkaline really need to come out of that and really try to work on the public image. It is important. Yes, the mystery has worked for a while, but it's not working anymore, obviously. So him need to really come out and, because God, as we don't want to even mention Gaza, but as you say, Vibes Cartel have that. Even if the music isn't working, his social media image is working.
No, all right, I'm going to really say it, yo, Vendetta are going better than Gaza as it pertains to sales and them something there.
Of course.
Yeah,
And,
so-
and support too, in
Gaza
my
have worked.
eyes.
No, but I feel like we are trying to say, yo, Gaza is okay and every other camp is okay. Vendetta is literally still one of the better
One of the best camps
Yeah.
out there.
Definitely.
That is facts.
No, 100%. You get what I say? I say, yo, even with this whole rollout, for rollout the album drop what? 12 o'clock Monday. So it's like they miss out the Friday because the counting start from Friday. And people need to understand, say, yo, a dancer we are trying to push forward. First week sales is important. It is important in hip hop. It is
Yeah.
important in dancehall. It is important in R&B.
Yep.
We need to capitalize and maximize first week sales because these are the numbers where I actually register and labels are actually see it and say, yo, we can pump a lot of money into dancehall. And it seemed to me like Alkaline, Vendetta, it's like them are trying to push the status of the pocket more
Yeah.
Because remember, you know, she say, yo, the limit is 3 CDs. So you time say people all buy 3 CDs. What you gonna do with the 3 CD? Just buy and put it on?
Just to push the numbers, I guess. Because you can't, what? It's the same thing. Like having three. I just, no, I don't get it.
That's crazy to me.
I don't
It's
get
like
it.
them are trying to push their own selling of product hand to hand or whatever the hell them do or barcode
Yeah.
scanning or whatever. Instead, they might try to say, oh, they must sell physical, but they have to try to push the DSPs as when you get the streaming up and everything up over a part there. I understand, say, even though them sell 700, them probably get a lot of sales, but just not counted and the pockets stay good.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's more at stake right now. Dancehall right now, we're trying to push the genre, and Alkaline is one of the front runner in the genre. We can underutilized to me.
And there's also no talk that when it comes to his international image, I mean, he's not really international yet. Like, he's still one of the biggest dancehall artists and one of the ones that really maintain being relevant for so long, even without being in the streets. But him still not really cross the border yet in some sense.
Which is
right?
shocking to me.
And I think he's too big of an artist to not be at that point.
Shocking to me. And it's been years now.
Yeah.
Alkaline peak already, people. So if we are searching for
Yeah.
Alkaline's peak, I don't really know. It can't happen, you know, we've seen it. Because Cartel come out of prison and you can say, yo, him think kind of up in heaven. I don't know. So
Yeah.
hopefully him still have yet to reach him peak. But yo, him did have dancehall in the palm of his hand at one point. And I feel like underutilized and everything. Him should have reached international long donkey years.
Right. I honestly thought after the 2016, 2017, right after that, I thought, okay, he's gonna be this global phenomenon. Like, but then him dropped the ball, man.
Yeah,
the ball.
because yo, him kind of going on shell and him kind of, I tell you say, yo, the fan base, yo, I wanna kind of enable it, yo. Him using as a crutch, people, because I out here just, if I notice, even on this I don't know, Discord or whatever, TikTok or whatever the hell them there, yo, the fans them over there, as all fans supposed to sound still, you know.
Yeah.
You know, say, yeah, fanatics really and truly, you know, yo. You think say, yo, that sales are benefit them or
Yeah.
them go hard.
Yeah.
You get what I say? But you can't make the fan base of you go so hard and you over here drop 3%, 12%. Like you now go as hard and meet up with for them energy still. You get what I
Yeah,
say?
and it still goes to show that his fan base rock solid. But they can push you but so far. Like, you still have to do some of the work. Like you see other artists, you see the Shenseas, the Vibes Cartels, Spice, them up on certain platforms, them try to get that international recognition. And Alkaline is just not doing that at all. It's like all them care about is putting on the New Rules show, bank from that, and that's it. And, which is fine. He's making his money. He's rich. Like, we all know that. But maybe is that all you want from the music? And that's what I was saying in the last video that we did, right? I don't even think he's interested in Grammys and all of these international global accolades. I think really Alkaline just want to make him money and that's it. I think that's all he's interested in. And if that is it, then he's doing well.
All right, so we're going to talk about the music, you know. What was your favorite part what you really want to get into? You get what I say? And before we even jump in, I'm more telling the people, yo, it's not like so we are hate. There is no hate train for Alkaline over here, all right?
Yeah.
We just give you your opinion for the thing and we really want to see you win. Like I say, he's one of the people, one of the person who can actually push dancehall on that level. And
Yes, he
dancehall
can.
we love. All right? But we have to talk about the music, yo. Poor choice with the music.
Yeah.
You get me? I say, for your album, what you kind of want to create something which could be a classic still. And the theme of the album, the raunchiness and the bugger. A girl tune them. All right. I could talk about not having any direction, real direction, right?
Yeah.
The album, they need a lead-out single, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Then we see him come out looking like a wet hole of the lead-out single, the one where him believe in. He get the first music video outside of Keyman and No Emotions, right? Wet hole get music video. Now we are here say a girl good. We are here say, you know, a girl good I tune right now. That's the TikTok of them love and a bag of Ray. You get me I say?
It's a little bit all over the place.
It kind of all over the place.
I mean, what will Girl Good, a girl sang them, right? But as I said, the pace, to me, the pace of the album is just not what the community, what the streets need right now. Because the tensions out there are very high. You see a Mavado come back from the scene, right? You see Popcorn, like, many even want to put Popcorn in a this because I think Popcorn need a video by himself because I don't really feel like Popcorn get the recognition him deserve.
Agree.
Them people, they are hit makers, right? And when it comes to being impactful or having a certain effect on not just the Jamaican community, but the global community, them already have that. And Alkaline is falling short. Like, give me a fall short there, so. So, I don't know, the album, the song, them, to me, the production, I don't know if it's the producers or who is really dictating how the album sound and the pace of it, but it really was not good. I think it's the worst body of work he has done. And not to say, it's not a bashing thing, people, it's just constructive criticism. And I feel like the people, them, the Vendetta fans, sometimes we don't need to tell, listen, if you're all, if we're not just yes people, how is he going to grow? How is he going to adapt and pivot to the change? Remember, the music business is changing. The sound is changing. Trap is the trap sound, all of that, it's changing. And if you all can't tell him, okay, you know what? I don't feel like at least if you're doing a boss, put out this instead, or this we want. He's not going to change. And he's going to stay right in that little rut and that gutter. And him just not going to grow. He's going to stay stagnant.
Yeah, you see, with Alkaline, yo, I don't know. With Alkaline album, I'm not going to say it's horrible. I'm not going as far as extreme as Boja.
No, I said, no, I didn't say horrible. I said it's the worst body of work in terms of an album. He has put out all them album them before that.
And I will say this, I'm going to add to this and say, yo, Alkaline's album felt like it was a compilation of singles. Like some of these songs should actually, their road put out as single. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't like say, yeah, rely upon these songs now. If you say these make up, like a wet hole on them something then. Yo, them songs they're supposed to be a road long time.
Yeah.
Before the album. And I go and get some numbers and we say, all right, you get a hit out of it and thing, right?
Yeah.
Trying to sound like you create a 60% girl album, or it just sound to me like, yo, you should have dig deeper when you come onto an album. You should have tell we all the way you go through your story. You get them and say the elevation to live in a foreign and some bag of things we should have hear on the album. Isn't it? It should have like a message to it. More than to say, yo, yeah, put out some extremely raunchy girl song on an album, bro. Because the song them bad, you know. The song them bad, not go around it. The song them bad.
But all right, you see the raunchy part, why am I not gonna really beat him for that? The only thing I beat him for is the line there where they just go too far with the whole, it's so a bit too close to the whole P thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But outside of that, I'm not gonna beat him because every other artist out there right now just and it's I don't like it, right? But it seemed like I that the streets like because I be a raunchy music out there now. I don't know why.
And that's
I don't feel like the music need for
no,
be this
I don't want to
raunchy.
tell you, because we say important. To me, all of the artists that do the raunchy something there, and they kind of disappointed to see
Yes.
Alkaline join them because
that
he
is
was
true.
never that. He used to have
That
them
is
then
true.
in the bag, you know. Him have some of them then people, but yo, him also have some champion boy, and him have some of them banger there too. You get to me?
But that's why I'm disappointed because when all right, you see the Blanco and the song Nah Left the Game, Boss, Nah Fila, all of them type of song there, like them no matter how long them their road, couple of years from now you listen, them still sound good because them song them have substance, them have quality, them have shelf life. Now you're jumping into this box with this short-lived raunchy shit. Ain't nobody want that from you. Don't conform to what is out there. You already create a lane for yourself and it's working for you. Don't jump out of that and go in a bed with other people. It don't sound good. Like
So
we
like
don't
I try
want
too
that
hard,
from
isn't
you.
it?
Exactly. Like we don't need that from you. We know say they come out with some controversial things like the Brata and the Black Eyes, all of that, right? We know him have a couple of them there. But him sang them, even the rancher ones he had before still had some storyline to it. It still had some substance in there. And now I just feel like it's like I never care about this. To me, it feel like I never care about this. It was just a whatever album.
100%.
Right? And that is
100%.
what I'm talking about, people. It's not that me I say every song on it is horrible. I'm just saying compared to the rest of his music, it is.
And you have to understand, every artist set a standard for themselves.
Yeah.
Right? Alkaline set a standard, people. And listen to the words of myself. When I bring down the artist or nothing. Alkaline bar is very high. And this fell way below the expectation of what Alkaline supposed to deliver to the fan base. You get what I say? This fall short, people. And if Vendetta can't see, if we're not going to be sheeps forever and not open up our eyes and tell the boss,
Right?
well, I don't know. We have to just live with the consequences. And right now, this is the day one. Them have time for actually catch back themselves, you know. This is just a important lesson where them have to learn. Alkaline and the crew and everybody behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's an important lesson them have to learn. For
I
real.
don't. This won't change the success of Alkaline, right? him survive this long. Believe me, this is just a tiny little pebble. It not gonna really do no significant damage because him can easily turn it around. Right? We need some bangers again, man. He might
Yeah.
have some really, really good music out there, like songs where people are say, damn, me listen to that song and it change the way I look upon certain things, it change the way I look upon life, or them I go through something and the song resonate with them and the struggle and things like that. And you have some other artists out there who are really good at that. You have the Popcorn, the Massacre, them really good at replicating what is happening in the streets and the
finding
struggles
hits.
in the
We're not
music.
sugarcoat it. I'm finding hits.
Exactly.
Like hits, not
Hits.
vendetta hits. We're talking about hits.
Yeah, we're talking about worldwide. Well, not world, because as we say,
Global.
Really
Our global.
No,
Our
yeah.
diaspora global. Isn't
We
it?
need them hit song there again from Alkaline. I feel like him get too comfortable with them new rules money there. We know you're rich in a youth, and we know say your new rules show them very successful. And congratulations on those, but we still need some hits.
Find back yourself. Erland, find
Yeah.
back yourself, bro. Big man thing. We say I touch the ground and you do your thing. Find back yourself. And you remember, we're not at war right now. And one of the most serious time I've ever seen in dancehall because
Yeah.
you have Gaza over there. So now you have one side for the takeover right now.
Yeah.
Alkaline, Vendetta. We need to know which part to drop for the poll right now. 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6. Because you have Skipper them, and you have Valiant them, and you have a whole works of people.
Yeah.
Molly than them, everybody at.
Yeah.
Put in the work.
We need that back.
People. We're out.